Warning: the following video contains factual information, wild speculation, violence, blood, gore, mummies. No, not my mummy. And commentary recorded in my voice. Also, the game featured in this video has an age rating of PEGI 18. If you are under this age, or think you are likely to be adversely affected by any of the aforementioned content, I advise you to leave this video running with the sound muted and watch one of my other videos instead. Now, let's get this game started. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is set to be released at Holiday 2020 on Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Stadia and PC. And what better way to celebrate Christmas than crushing the vile hordes of barbaric Vikings invading England? Sorry, what? We're playing as a Viking? Right, as I was saying, what better way to celebrate Yule than travelling to England for glory and riches? Alright, joking aside, while the original release information was Holiday 2020, the actual date is the 17th of November, so not quite Christmas, but I like that joke too much to cut it. I'm going to give you some information about the game and Norse mythology to help you understand what's on offer first. Then I'll cover what's in the pre-order bonus, season pass, 7 game editions and 2 real-world items separately, so that I don't have to repeat myself too much. I'll put timestamps for each of these in the description if you want to skip ahead. I'm not going to tell you what the prices are because I don't think for a second that I've checked every retailer in the world, and you might be watching this in the future when the price has dropped anyway. Game information and Norse mythology. We know that in Valhalla we can choose to play as a man or a woman, same as we could in Odyssey. Interestingly, Eivor is a woman's name, not gender neutral, but of course that doesn't really matter. You do you, and don't let anybody tell you you're wrong. Also, the Eagle companions from Origins and Odyssey have been replaced by a raven. This will make sense to anyone who knows. Odin has 2 ravens, named Hugin and Munin. They fly around the world, gathering news to bring back to Odin. There's obviously a lot more to it than that, but it's easy to see similarities. Hugin and Munin gather news for Odin. Senu and Icarus gather information for Bayek and Cassandra or Alexios, respectively. Ships will be making a return. Not surprising really, Vikings were known for being excellent sailors. There will also be mounts. Some editions of the game come with the Hati wolf mount. This is another reference to Norse mythology. Skoll and Hati are the wolves who chase the sun and the moon in hopes of devouring them at Ragnarok. Weapons and gear will be upgradable using runes, and we will be building our own settlement once we reach England. Moving on to the reason you're watching this video, at time of recording, some of the editions are exclusive to certain retailers. These may be timed exclusives which will become available at other retailers in the future, so be sure to shop around. First, the pre-order bonus. Regardless of which edition you buy or where you buy it from, you'll get the bonus mission, The Way of the Berserker. The only description I could find for this mission is Eivor joins a legendary berserker on a quest for revenge. Just make sure you keep your distance, trust me, you don't want to be anywhere near a berserker when they lose their temper. It's worth noting that both Origins and Odyssey had pre-order bonus missions which have since become available for purchase on Uplay Club rewards for 40 Ubi points each. So even if you're watching this after Valhalla's release date, it's likely Ubisoft will do the same with this mission. The Season Pass has a vague description that it will expand your experience with new content, new lands, and new gear. It also hints at a bonus mission available at launch. More information can be found on the German Ubisoft store, where it tells us the Season Pass includes the story mission The Legend of Beowulf. Discover the cruel truth behind the legend. Beowulf is an Old English epic poem in which the hero, Beowulf, slays a monster named Grendel and in Scandinavia, and some years later dies fighting a dragon. I thought about reading Beowulf as research for this video, but then I found out that it's 3,000 lines long. Since I have dyslexia, if I started reading it now, I'd be lucky to finish it before Ragnarok. As I understand it, Beowulf is set in the 6th century, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla is set in the 8th century, so it seems unlikely that we'll actually meet Beowulf himself. Though when you consider that Valhalla has such mythical creatures as
the Ale Beast of East Anglia,
Black Shuck, a legendary black dog from English folklore, along with Regan and Cordelia, two sisters who use a type of magic known as Seither, and previous games in the series had, among many others, mummies, Anubises, a sphinx, Cerberus, entire metaphysical planes of existence, and even a cameo from Final Fantasy XV, I personally don't think something as mundane as a 200-year-old Beowulf is beyond the realms of possibility. The Standard Edition. If you're the sort of person who just wants to play the game plain and simple, or you're on a budget and can't afford any expensive add-ons, obviously the Standard Edition has the full base game without any bells or whistles, which, let's be honest, is the bare minimum you'd expect from a game. The Drakkar Edition. This one's exclusive to Game, which is a UK-based video game retailer, and at time of recording is only available on PS4 and Xbox One, though I'm certain that it will also be available on PS5 and Xbox Series X when they become available. A Drakkar is a type of longship used by the Vikings, known as dragon ships because they typically had a dragon or serpent as a figurehead. The Drakkar Edition has the base game, a set of runes to sharpen the weapons or improve the gear of your choice, and the following cosmetic items: a new skin to customize your raven, and the Berserker Longship Pack, which includes a majestic longship with a unique figurehead and a set of new sails. The Limited Edition. This one's exclusive to Amazon, and at time of recording is only available on PS4 and Xbox One, though I'm certain it will also be available on PS5 and Xbox Series X when they become available. The Limited Edition has the base game, a set of runes to sharpen the weapons or improve the gear of your choice, and the following cosmetic items: the Hassie Wolf mount, and the Berserker Settlement Pack, which includes new ways to customize your settlement. The Gold Edition. If you want everything the game has to offer, but aren't interested in cosmetic items, the Gold Edition is for you. It has the base game and the Season Pass, or to put it another way, the game and the DLCs, with no unnecessary frills to drive up the price. Physical copies are known as the Gold Edition Steel Book and have, in addition to the aforementioned content, you guessed it, a steel book. The Ragnarok Edition. See, I told you I wouldn't finish Beowulf before we got here. This one's exclusive to BestBuy.com, which is a US-based retailer. The Ragnarok Edition is basically the same as the Gold Edition Steel Book, having the base game, the Season Pass, and a steel book. What makes this one different is that it comes with a statuette of the male Eivor. This statuette is 10 inches tall. The Ultamet Pack is for those of you who, like me, want everything the game has to offer and are a sucker for cosmetic items. This one has the base game, the Season Pass, and the Ultamet Pack, which is made up of a set of runes to sharpen the weapons or improve the gear of your choice, and 3 Berserker packs, which are the Berserker Gear Pack, including the Bearded Axe, the Ursine Guard Light Shield, a new skin for your Raven, the Hassie Wolf mount, and the Berserker set for Eivor. The Berserker Longship Pack, which includes a majestic longship with a unique figurehead and a set of new sails, and the Berserker Settlement Pack, which includes new ways to customize your settlement. The Collector's Edition. This one is exclusive to Ubisoft Store. The Collector's Edition is for those superfans both in-game and IRL. Hope you're sitting comfortably, this is going to be a long one. The Collector's Edition has the base game, the Season Pass, the Ultamet Pack. For anyone who skipped the Ultamet Edition, I'll go through the specifics again. The Ultamet Pack is made up of a set of runes to sharpen the weapons or improve the gear of your choice, and 3 Berserker packs, which are the Berserker Gear Pack, including the Bearded Axe, the Ursine Light Guard Shield, a new skin for your Raven, the Hassie Wolf mount, and the Berserker set for Eivor. The Berserker Longship Pack, which includes a majestic longship with a unique figurehead and a set of new sails, and the Berserker Settlement Pack, which includes new ways to customize your settlement. The Collector's Edition also has a high-end 30cm tall statue of the female Eivor standing at the prow of her longship, a 5cm tall Viking statuette of the male Eivor, with his Raven and Dane axe, a collector's case with unique artwork, the Ubisoft Store exclusive steelbook with a design inspired by in-game emblems, a set of 3 lithographs showcasing some of the most stunning concept art created for the game, a premium certificate of authenticity, serialized with the unique number of your collector's edition, and a soundtrack CD with a selection of music from the game. Moving on to the real-world items. Both of these are sold separately, but I've seen them bundled together with the Gold or Ultimate editions. Eivor the Wolf-Kissed. I mean, don't get me wrong, Eivor, you're a handsome man, but I'm far too socially awkward to go around kissing people that I barely know. Wait, when did that happen? Hang on. Those are the clothes I was wearing to my best friend's wedding. Oh, by the gods. I had 3 horns of mead and blacked out till the next morning. My friends told me I kissed a man, but I thought they were joking. I mean, they also told me that I had took part in an archery competition. Climbed up the side of a building to talk to a drunk man.
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon.
Carried him down again before he could hurt himself.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
And had a fight to the death with some Nithinger trying to crash the party. There is no way in Helheim I could have done any of that while sober, let alone blind drunk. But enough about me. Eivor the Wolf-Kissed is a 25cm tall statue of the male Eivor, standing over a chest full of silver. He has looted from a successful raid. This statue includes a unique code that unlocks the Raider tattoo set, which I'm assuming replaces the tattoos on Eivor's body in-game. I mean, what else could it be, really?
You are hiding something.
Eivor's not-so-hidden blade is meant to be worn on the outside of the wrist, whereas almost every other assassin in the series so far has worn their hidden blades on the inside. At 37cm long, this is a life-size replica of Eivor's hidden blade. I think it goes without saying that it has adjustable straps to fit large muscular wrists, elegant dainty wrists, and everything in between, and that the blade is spring-loaded and retractable. Just be careful with this, we don't want anyone to get hurt, right? Right? Okay, there's something I have to do. No, I'm not leaving. Why would I leave?
Giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
So, that's what you can get for your hard-earned silver. Let me know which of them you're thinking of raiding, buying. I look forward to seeing you on the fields of battle. To death and glory! Skål! Skål! Thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, give it a pause up with that liken button. Howl at me in the comments, and if you'd like to be a part of my pack, consider clicking the subscribe moon, which is orbiting on screen somewhere now.